All right. Pew pew pew. It is Saturday, June 20th, 2020 at 4:35 p.m. All right, guys. Let's take a look at some headlines. We have the National Hurricane Center having a disturbance 1 with 10% chance of cyclone formation. A broad area of disturbed weather is centered a few hundred miles off the southeast U.S. coast. This disturbance is forecast to move northeastward, and a non-tropical low-pressure system is expected to form over the weekend. Although significant development is not anticipated, the system could briefly acquire some subtropical characteristics when it moves over the Gulf Stream on Sunday. Further development is not anticipated as the low moves over cool waters earlier next week. Formation chance through 48 hours low at 10%, and formation chance through 5 days low at 10%. Alright, so let's take a look what's happening in the Pacific. The storm that was there the last time we looked is gone now, so tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 48 hours. And let's take a look quickly here at Central Pacific. Tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 48 hours in the Hawaiian region as well. Alright, let's take a look at what's happening at this disturbance 1 as you see it here over the Atlantic. Let's take a closer look at it. Here's what it looks like as it floats over the Atlantic into cooler waters, and it's affecting parts of the coast of North Carolina, Virginia, Pennsylvania, some of the rain bands going in there. But it's going to be heading mostly out into the northeast. As you see here, disturbance 1 headed towards the northeast. Alright, let's take a look here at Storm Prediction Center. We have some slight to marginal storm systems over the Dakotas and parts of Texas. It says Norman, Oklahoma, slight Wichita Falls, Texas, Maryland, Midland, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma, Odessa, Texas, and also Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee will be having marginal severe weather. Alright, we have, this is the 2-day outlook, so 2 days from now, we have the Avocado of Doom. As you see, we have enhanced in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Edmond, Enid, Oklahoma, Salinas, and Kansas. We have pretty much Oklahoma, Kansas, and a slight also for Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas, Kansas City, Omaha, Lincoln, Des Moines, Iowa. So pretty much this Avocado of Doom is pretty much going to be bringing some enhanced weather. So expect to see possibility of tornadoes in that area. Alright. And then this is the 3rd-day outlook. So 3 days from now we have a possibility of a slight severe weather in Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Tulsa, Wichita, and Des Moines, Iowa. Alright guys, so we have more severe weather for the next 3 days. Let's take a look quickly here at what we have on my Twitter feed. We have an earthquake of magnitude 3.6 striking the Dominican Republic. We also have happy first day of astronomical summer. Here's a graphic we put together to celebrate the occasion. It's going to be lit. So it's pretty much now astronomical summer. Today is the longest day of the year, I believe. 15 hours and around 15 minutes of sunlight is today's the longest day, so. Alright, clusters of heavy severe thunderstorms will sweep through central United States on Monday, threatening to not only disrupt outdoor plans, but also inflict damage in some communities. Here, let's take a look at the map from AccuWeather. Into Saturday, we have Bismarck, Rapid City, and also Chicago and Omaha, locally severe thunderstorms and isolated nighttime thunderstorms. Alright. Also, we have from AccuWeather as well, AccuWeather forecast warns most of the West has yet to enter peak wildfire season, and weather conditions over the next week could lead to an expanding threat. Let's take a look at the tiny map. It says here 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit above normal, dry, worsening drought, local air quality issues, and much cooler immediate coast. So we had Medford, Elko, Sacramento, Las Vegas, and Phoenix, Nevada, with heat expanding in those areas. Alright, as you see here, today is the longest day of the year. 15 hours and 15 minutes and 13 seconds of daylight. We lose 1 second of daylight tomorrow as our hour starts getting shorter again. So, daylight, December 21st, daylight, daytime length, 9 hours, 6 minutes. Today is 15 hours and 15 minutes for the longest day of the year. So, pretty much tomorrow is Father's Day, the solar eclipse, the beginning of the shortening of the days. So it's pretty much starting to get interesting. I believe it's Thor News who says it gets weirder around solar eclipse. So pay attention for things to get weirder. That's what I expect. I don't expect, especially the weather, more earthquakes. A lot of weirdness happens after, especially around 5 days or 7 days after the solar eclipse. Alright, it says spectacular aurora seen from space. You see this video here of beautiful aurora happening over the planet. And then also, the Ring of Fire solar eclipse occurs Sunday. A Ring of Fire solar eclipse will briefly appear in parts of Africa and Asia this weekend, and you can take it in Spectacular Show online. This is from Ton Phillip. Alright, you see here the picture of the beautiful solar eclipse ring. And then we have here also numerous severe thunderstorms possible on Father's Day, Sunday into Monday across the plains. Damaging winds are the biggest concern, but large hail and isolated tornadoes are possible. And the Avocado of Doom. Let's take a look at it again. Sioux City, Des Moines, Kearney, Salina, Kansas City, Wichita, Dodge City, Springfield, Fayetteville, Oklahoma City, and Pampa. Pretty much Wichita area of Oklahoma and Kansas is what the pit of the Avocado of Doom. Alright, also heavy rains possible for Oklahoma, to portions of western Kentucky and Tennessee over the next couple of days. Make sure to remain weather ready and never underestimate the power of water. This is the map of water accumulation. You see here Oklahoma pretty much getting the brunt of it on the map. So we are expecting 2.5 to 3 inches of possible accumulation of rain. So that's a lot of water. It says 3 days of severe weather and the 7th largest fire in Arizona history. Check out Thor's channel. Also, we already saw this, the prediction center for 1 day slight over Texas and the Dakotas. And then also this beautiful little birdie. If you build it, they will come. It's a little hand bath for the birdie. I find that adorable. Alright. Dry stuff. It's from solstice to solstice. This is from Dakota Smith. He's showing over the years how the solstice wanders back and forth, the light over the planet. So we get less and more sunlight as the solstice happen. Alright, and this little kid is eating a rainbow. A 7-year-old Roman got to taste a rainbow in Pawleys Island yesterday. Fantastic by her mom, Allison Duff. This is from Ed Pitorowski. Look at that, it's so funny. Alright. Let's see here. Here's who's feeling comfy today. Comfortable temperatures. Let's see. Yes. And this is the gift that I was looking for. It says, so this is the last night before the end of the world, supposedly in the Mayan calendar. I love you guys. So just giving a hug to all of you guys out there. Don't know if it's going to be actually the end tonight, the last night before the end of the world on the 21st. But just giving a heads up and a total hug to you guys out there. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news. and see you guys next time. God bless.